If you own one of these Retevis MB2s, you've probably figured out that they're really quiet when it comes to modulation. You've got to almost yell into the mic, and if you did the power modification that a lot of people do, which kicks it up to 8 watts, it's almost unusable. Yeah, it's 8 watts, but you have to yell into the microphone, and it seems like the more you try, the louder you get, the worse it does. It just keeps pulling back, and it's just not good. A lot of people don't recommend doing this mod on other radios, but the other radios aren't as bad as this one. It's a decent little radio, don't get me wrong, but it is not a powerhouse when it comes to modulation. So I watched a video about modifying a Smart 10, basically it was a 10 meter radio. He converted it into 11 meters, and then to get more out of it, to get more modulation out of it, he ended up lifting a resistor. Well, that radio and this radio have the same chip. I'm going to try and zoom in. These are very small. It's about the quarter of the size of a grain of rice. The resistor is that you have to go in there and kind of heat up and pull up on so it gets it out of circuit. So I'm going to zoom in. Sorry, I'm handheld on an iPhone. So that's the chip that you need to look for. And again, there's the front of the radio. So that's the chip. And I'm going to try and get in a little bit closer. You see those 4 little resistors right there? They're in the center of your screen. You'll notice that one of them has been pried up on. That's on pin 4 of that chip. That's the one that you need to get out of circuit. Once you do that, the modulation on this thing is really, really good. But I got to also warn you that by doing that, if you try to run anything more than the stock mic, if you try to use a power mic, which I was trying to do before I figured this one out, or actually watched that video, that guy probably figured it out, and I kind of, did my own math as to how it's done in this radio. But don't use a power mic. Just use the stock mic. It'll be loud on 4 watts, and it'll be very good on 8 watts. In fact, you'll see it'll push power forward on 4 watts. You're still going to, go backwards a bit on 8 watts, but it's going to sound good. So anyway, I hope that helps, and, do with that what you may.